Hello there, here we go again, that time of the evening, your daily dose of Sudoku and general knowledge with me, the Sudoku Oracle. 3 teams competing over 3 rounds. The team with the most points then gets a chance to have a go at winning up to £2,000. And not only that, they can do that over 5 evenings. General knowledge, very important with us. We mix that with the numbers, so if the players correctly answer a question, what they do is they first of all hit upon a 4x4 grid just like this one. And what they've got to do is to try and complete that by placing numbers 1 to 4 without repetition in every column, and then in every row and in every region. And that's what a region looks like, okay? So if we put some numbers on that grid and we give you a little rehearsal on that, we say, what's this number? What can it be? Well, first of all, it can't be a 3 because you can see the 3 in the column. And then if you look at the row, that rules out a 2. And then if you look at the region, it can't be a 4 either. So what can it be? What has it to be? It has to be a 1. And there you are, and that's really what it's all about. That's Sudoku. The teams, first of all, the champs, let's meet them. Julie and Astrid, the red team. With us since Monday, to the point that, well, you've been here more often than me. £2,950. So you seem surprised at that, Julian.
Yeah, absolutely shocked. We didn't think we'd get through the first show, Eamonn.
Yeah. The thing is, when people look at you, Julian, they may not think you're capable of this, but together... Well, Astrid, you don't have to laugh so much at that. But you're a formidable pairing, Astrid, are you not?
We complement each other, each other's skills.
They do. And I think the thing is, Julian, you're not flustered by the big stage.
I'm used to it, Eamonn.
You are used to it. And you have performed on the big stage with big names.
Well, I was in the pit orchestra for a musical with Will Young, but that was when I was at university, and we didn't know that he was going to be a massive superstar then. But,
really? And what was the production?
It was Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
And I played the saxophone in it, but there's not a saxophone. I was standing in for a friend of mine on the French horn who wanted a night off. And
look what Will went on to, and look what you went on to. There you go. There you are. £2,950 in the bank. Can you add to that tonight? They are the people to beat. They are the red team. Opposition, first of all, in the form of the blue team. Let's meet them.
Hi, Eamonn. I'm David Creanor from Glasgow. I'm a personal loans advisor, and my teammate today is Vicky McFarlan.
And I'm Vicky, also from Glasgow. I'm a primary care psychologist.
A psychologist, Victoria, hey? So what would the psychology be for you putting yourself through this?
To put myself out there and get outside my comfort zone and try and get a bit of money.
Yes. Well, it sounds pretty good to me. So how are you two then connected?
Vicky's fiancé is my brother. He should be here, but he chickened out, so I'm afraid I'm standing.
So pretty soon you two will be related?
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
She's going to take the ridiculous Creanor family name and everything that goes with it, unfortunately.
Very good. So you are a personal loans advisor, Dave. You're good with figures.
So-so.
How long have you been playing Sudoku?
I've been playing it for quite a while. I've been doing it for 5 or 6 years. I was running a hotel, and that involves lots of working through the night and not being allowed to sleep. So trying to find things to fill in the time meant that I was on the internet and found this from Japan and started playing it then. So I've got a little bit more behind me than most people do.
So you were in there early on the craze. What about you, Vicky?
Only about a year.
Yes.
Started being a bedtime activity.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing like a bit of bedtime activity. So thank you very much indeed. Very exciting there. Dave and Vicky, they are the blue team. Which just leaves the greens. Hello, green team.
Hi, Eamonn. I'm Di Sanderson. I'm a racecourse betting assistant from York, and this is my work colleague and friend, Barbara.
Hi, I'm Barbara Wooffitt. I'm also a betting assistant and also from York.
Well, not only are you a betting assistant, Barbara, but you also owned a GG at one stage.
We've actually owned, over the period of time, 7 racehorses. We were reasonably successful, but we did have some really good ones, the best of which was Bolero Boy. And one of my dreams was always to be in the winner's enclosure at York, which with Bolero Boy we actually achieved.
Well, congratulations to that. Will you achieve a place in the final? We'll find that out very shortly.
Absolutely.
Di, with you, the Sudoku, is it fair to describe it as a bit of an addiction?
I think it's fair to describe it that way, Eamonn, yes. I'm a racecourse betting assistant, which involves travelling around the country to different racecourses, and I never get on the coach to go anywhere without my Sudoku book.
All that practice, we're going to find out if it has been worth it. So there they are the teams. Let's get down to action. Under starters' orders, to use an equine phrase, a racing phrase for the ladies there. Round 1 is about speed on the buzzer. The grids, 12 empty squares. Square goes highlighted. Teams have to select the correct number in there. The team that does that in the fastest time gets 1 point, and then they get a general knowledge question. They get a point for that if they get that right, and then that gives them a chance at another square. So the whole sequence could win them up to 3 points. If you want to play along at home, you can go to our website, bbc.co.uk/Sudoku, and the daily grids are there to download. OK, everybody ready? Let's do it. Let's play Sudoku. OK, let's reveal the grid. Everybody in for this. Fingers on the buzzer. Let's highlight a square. Can you tell me what the number is? The number was a 3. Everybody got it. Dave and Vicky, you were very fast, but not as fast as Julian and Astrid, and that is why they are the champs. They're in there, and here comes your bonus general knowledge question. Which sci-fi programme celebrated its 40th anniversary this year?
Star Trek.
You Star Trek fan? Are you a Trekkie?
Yeah, a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you do all that, live long and prosper? Oh, you did that incredibly naturally there.
Peace and long life.
Oh, well, for your efforts, you've just beamed up an extra point. Well done. That gets you your second point. Can you make it 3 with the number in that square?
Well, it's not a 1, it's not a 2, it's not a 3, it's got to be a 4, Eamonn.
It's got to be. You're absolutely right. It is. Nicely done. OK, that's the way they clock up the points. Everybody, that's the master class. You've seen how it's done. Other teams back in play. Let's highlight a square. Can you catch the reds? What's the number? The number was a 1. Di and Barbara. Good, but it was a photo finish, and you were pipped again by Julian and Astrid. Can you tell me, guys, who won this year's FA Cup?
Astrid?
Chelsea?
Or Arsenal. Chelsea or Arsenal. I want to go for Arsenal.
Go for it.
Arsenal?
Wrong. Liverpool. Chance missed there. Other two teams back in play. Let's highlight another square. What's the number? The number was a 4. Everybody got it